Morning guys, Joey here with Valiant Liege. Let me take that earphone out. Let me find a little place to camp. Finally got some snow. But I realized that it's pretty loud and crunchy. So we just kind of stand still for a minute. Alright. Yeah, we got hit with snow. Was it the night before? It's actually kind of nice. So I was leaving my studio. There was a empty parking lot and just covered in snow. They hadn't plowed yet. So of course the childlike mentality popped in, and I was like, I'm gonna do some donuts. So I was just there in the parking lot doing donuts. Oh, it was a blast. It was a great way to end the night. It was a long day. I think I was the studio like 10 to 8. I was with clients all afternoon. And so it was about 8:30 when I left. Cleaned up, locked up. And yeah, I was just spinning. Oh, that's it's fun to do stuff like that, from time to time. I think it's important to still have a childlike zest for life. A wonderment for it. And as I was sitting here contemplating before I started recording, obviously the main thing on my mind, and I think on most of us this year, was it's a new year. It's December 31st. So I was just thinking and contemplating, and I was like, who really knows what year it is? I mean, we say it's 2021, but do we really? I mean, there's no way to know the exact date of the creation of all of this. So, I mean, happy 2021 to all those watching. But like I said, we ultimately really have no clue what year it is. And I was thinking just about this past year, and I was like, well, it's in the past. It's yesterday. And I think one thing I've learned this year was how to truly live in the present, to live in the now space, and just kind of focus on this day. I have 24 hours in that day. Hopefully I'll get 8 hours of sleep, and then the rest are for me to be productive and to better myself in. So I really appreciate my time now more than ever. But ultimately it's, not to get really meta, what is time ultimately? We break it down in, hours and minutes, days, years. But what I'm in the now, it's like almost there is no time, because I'm just going through my different segments, activities, things that I'm doing throughout my day, basically. So yeah, I'm excited every day to wake up the next day. And that's just kind of with that now space mentality. It's like I'm excited. Every morning I wake up, it's like it's a new day. What am I going to learn today? What am I going to learn about myself, ultimately? For so long I've been focused on the external instead of focusing on what's really important, and that's the internal. So, I think it's just as I mature, as I continue to kind of see the bigger picture and just how all of this operates, it's allowed me to really take a deep look inside. And it's been amazing. So I'm excited for tomorrow. I have no idea what's going to happen a week, a month, a year from now, so I don't worry about that at all. I don't even worry about tomorrow, today. Like, I honestly don't. Today, it's still early in my day. I don't know. It's got a little later start today. I think it's like 9:30 right now. I changed up my schedule a little bit so I could have breakfast with my wife. That was really great. I'm really trying to hopefully get our schedules to sync up a little bit more. So I think I know there's going to be some compromise in there with my schedule and with my wife's schedule. So we kind of have a little bit more synchronization, and we really appreciate the time we spend together more. With everything kind of going on, our schedules have been really kind of wonky a bit, but it's like, nope, no more of that. Let's just focus on on spending more time together. So yeah, it's I got a lot more hours left in my day to go, and in each kind of those segments of the day, it's a different thing to accomplish or overcome, or like I said, learn. Right now, this is the time I dedicate to my learning. This is the time when I come out here where it's quiet, it's peaceful, and I do my thinking, my introspection, my reflection, my pondering, my reading, my listening to words of wisdom of the ages, like Epictetus. Actually, I'm going to finish up with, let me get the book, finish up with a little bit of a reading of Marcus Aurelius, and I'll get out of here. I didn't want to keep just dragging on there, and I wanted to keep moving. I got to keep moving. I don't know what it is about me, but I always have to be moving, and I can't stay in one place for too long. But with that said, I finally realized that I have found rest for that restless spirit, which is a good thing, But physically, this physical body, it enjoys movement. All right, so reading out of the Harvard Classics 5-foot shelf of books, and this is volume number 2. It is Plato, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. P.F. Collier and Sons are the publishers, if anybody's interested in that. All right, so this is from the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Number 2, verse 5. Every moment think steadily as a Roman and a man, to do what thou hast in hand with perfect and simple dignity, and feeling of affection and freedom and justice, and to give thyself relief from all other thoughts. And thou wilt give thyself relief, if thou doest every act of thy life as if it were the last, laying aside all carelessness and passionate aversion from the commands of reason, and all hypocrisy and self-love, and discontent with the portion which has been given to thee, thou seest how few the things are, the which if a man lay hold of, if he is able to live a life which flows in quiet, and is like the existence of the gods, for the gods on their part will require nothing more from him who observe these things. Words of wisdom right there to live by. And with that, I leave you guys. I'm excited for this journey. And I hope you guys care to join me, on this beautiful journey of life. So have yourselves a great day. Like I said, it's Thursday, and tomorrow will be Friday and the new year, whatever that truly means, right? So take care, guys.